Hi, loves. Just driving and mulling over the concept of free will. A lot of channels are bringing in high dimensional frequencies that are saying that free will is a lower dimensional thing. It's an earth thing. And that's quite possible. Possibly as we ascend, we will relax and remember that we are God completely and that God's will is our will. So why am I so strong on free will if I'm strong on God's will? Because we are in a pocket, an illusion, a paradigm where free will is allowed. And we know that souls, humanity, have become stuck here. We came in as higher dimensional beings, starseeds, whatever, to on a rescue mission. But there are some points about this rescue mission that are tripping a lot of starseeds up, and it's really important. So I hope I can vocalize these. Free will is important because we came in with amnesia so that we could wake up and use our free will to leave this illusion eventually and work our way back out into the universe, to pave the road for souls that have been stuck here for a long time, so that they have the templates in the collective consciousness. They can, as a soul, not consciously necessarily, but as a soul, they can follow our paths the way that we worked out, the way that Christ did, that sort of thing. That's why it's called Christ consciousness. So if you're working against somebody's free will, for example, there is someone with a very influential for a very big company who I began training with a long time ago, and she was saying that one of her followers goes into prisons and tunes in with inmates, and without their permission does healings on them. And this is, I hope, with the best of intentions. The problem is that person has to choose that path. If you're just doing it on them, when they go to leave, they're going to hit the wall. They're going to hit a glass ceiling because you've deprived them of their own choice. And when we first wake up, we go through these stages where we want to help everyone. We've got to tell everyone the truth and this and that, government, blah, blah, blah. And there's it's actually documented, all the stages. I will speak here. I will speak when it comes up. But I'm not going to beat anyone's head around with what I consider to be the truth, because it really depends on where they are in their path, what their frequency is at the time, what their program is, all these sort of things. Which is why if you spend a lot of time with me, like my best friend, she sees me speaking to people in Christian terms or speaking to people in different terms. And at different levels, because they're at different points in their being, and God's just working through me somewhere where they're comfortable. Sometimes there's triggers, depends on what the person needs, but I'm not going to tell them how to do it. They're being introduced to concepts, they're being introduced to frequencies, and then what they do with it is up to them. So anything I say, take it with a grain of salt. Explore for yourself. Look into yourself. And if you're like me, you can see it on all different levels and they can seem paradoxical. But you get okay with that. So I hope there's a pink ribbon. So maybe someone's going through breast cancer or has lost someone with breast cancer, and it might be a shout out from them that it's okay. So even if they haven't awakened, just say if somebody dies and they haven't awakened to a level that you have, it's not the end. They will keep recycling until they're ready to leave. And the other side of this is that it is a soul's choice to have come here, and it is a soul's choice to learn here. So we can't deprive people of that either. Trust their soul. Love them as they were. Trust them as a soul. If you interact with them as spirits, don't expect them to be exactly the same as they were as a soul. Cut cords, let them go. They will be here when they need to be. Let them go on their journey and let yourself go on yours. And mourning takes as long as it takes. No one can tell you how to do it. But live your life. Don't waste your life for somebody else. This is yours. So, I can feel that there's a lot of turmoil in this container around these subjects. Understandingly so. Sort of heart bridge to heart, higher heart mainly. A little bit in the solar plexus, a little bit in the root, especially the ears. But so what I do when I'm feeling turmoil is I put my hands on my higher heart, my heart and my higher heart, bridging the two. And I close my eyes and I just repeat, I am love. I am love. I am love. And just keep redoing it until I relax into it, because that's the closest to truth that I know here as this person, as Catherine, at where I am on my path. So as usual, I've spoken longer than I intended. I've got to do an energy clearing where I've parked as well. Okay, that'll be part of it. So yeah, violet flame the shit out of everything. But remember that the violet flame is of forgiveness, and that universal energy is not positive or negative. It just is neutral. So all the energy that you reclaim with the violet flame goes back to neutral, and then it's up to you what you do with it. Okay? I love you. Bye.